are probably asking yourself, are you missing out on Moonbeam? This question can be answered on a more different ways. Obviously, mostly it depends on BTC's price action, because in my opinion, Moonbeam has found its bottom. If we're not gonna get any bad news from BTC and from the global stock market in general, I think the Moonbeam found its bottom, and I think in the next 3 to 6 months we're gonna basically consolidate here and start curving slowly up. In the next 3 to 6 months, gonna be nice and steady small like growth for the odds. I don't see the huge pump yet for the Moonbeam, but for example, from let's say about August, September, October, I see the price going up like much more for Moonbeam. So I will tell you later on about the price exactly, like what do I mean by this, and the support and resistance in my opinion. But let's go for those who doesn't know to the tokenomics first, because it's important. So the tokenomics, I mentioned always, guys, that it has 3 to 4% a month. So it again depends if we're gonna go sideways for the next, let's say, 6 months. 6 times 4, it's another 24% of the coin is going to be released. So it's a lot now. It's 58%, and another 24% going to come. Obviously, it's a huge obviously pressure for on the price. But I don't think that we're gonna go like much lower for the BTC. I think the worst case scenario, I think not the worst, but most likely scenario is that maximum we're gonna go to like 22k. I don't think it's gonna go below 20k unless it's some catastrophic event happens, and again some exchange goes down, or they release these Mt. Gox coins and you know, the BTC crash and everything. But in general, I don't think that we're gonna go like any lower. I think the bottom is somewhere in. So yeah, guys, the Moonbeam you can buy on biggest exchanges, Binance, KuCoin, Kraken, and all this stuff, guys. But I have a news as well to share with you guys. So Polkadot Insider shared this basically like a picture saying that let's shout out to a Moonbeam network blockchain, which has ranked #1 in terms of having the highest weekly growth on daily on-chain transactions. So what competition you have here? The biggest ones. So Arbitrum, Optimism, BNB chain, Crypto.com chain, Kronos, Avalanche, Phantom, Polygon. So the highest growth on a weekly, daily, on the weekly growth for the daily on transactions, guys, 54%. And the second best is Arbitrum, which everyone talked about it in the past like few weeks. It has 11%. So guys, I was always talking about Moonbeam that many people are going to be using this. It's going to be highly, like, widely adopted. So many people are going to talk about it. I think in the bull market, they're going to go absolutely nuts, because I know who talks about them, what the big YouTubers talk about them, and they're gonna do well on the marketing as well, in my opinion. So Moonbeam is going to be huge. Never underestimate Moonbeam, what it can do. I think so many people still have not discovered the potential here that the Moonbeam has. And I think it's gonna do tremendous gains in the next bull run. So yeah, Moonbeam is one of my favorite gems, guys. I was talking about in the previous video that somewhere here the bottom would be in for Moonbeam. So from, let's say here from 36 to like 45 cents, so this area somewhere the bottom is in, and so far it's right. What I was saying in the previous video is that it has high resistance at 50 cents Moonbeam, but now we managed to break above, because here we touched here once, we got rejected once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, and the 7th time we broke above. So basically 7 times we touched these 50 cents and we got rejected. I mean, it once it went above, but it crashed down straight away. So 7 times. So it was really strong resistance here at 50 cents. And now what it's trying to do is trying to make it support. So the resistance is now 57 cents, and then to make the support here at 50. Actually, I would be happy if it drops lower so I can buy even more. I would be happy if it comes back to this 40-45 cents. I would buy a lot more. But God knows. I mean, it is you know, likely to happen. It can happen easily. Now it's 52 cents. I mean, look at this. From here, from 40 cents, it's almost went to 60 cents. Almost went up 50% in just a few days, from 14th to the 20th. So 6 days. For 6 days, almost 50% pump, guys. So if it comes back here to about 45 cents, I will be accumulating much more, because I think that it is nearly the bottom. I was buying, guys, before here around this price here, 35 cents here. I bought a lot here. So but I will be still buying if it drops here to around 42 cents, because as I said, I mean, I have a huge belief in Moonbeam. I think it's going to do insane. Obviously, this price action here at $51 is fake, because this time it was just listed, so it did like a pump, but this was basically a realistic price around $11. So you cannot check $11. You know, if it goes back to $11, it's obviously like about 22x from here. But in my opinion, it's gonna do much more, even though you cannot compare the market cap now and then, because that time we had like around 10% circulating supply, and now we have 58, which is obviously a huge difference. So but we can compare now the market cap then and the market cap today. So basically it shows here that so the funny thing is, like here it was launched in the project was launched in 2022. So basically last year. So this is not that old project. It's a really new project. Moonbeam, Moonriver, and Akala, they were launched all in the last year. So if you're looking at their the highest market cap, obviously because they had small circulating supply, so circulating supply times the price equals to the market cap. So that's why the market cap was so small, because the circulating supply was small as well. So let's say $1.1 billion market cap was the peak, and now we are at 300 million. So which means that nearly 4x. If we do 4x, we would reach the same market cap like we had when it was launched. But don't forget, guys, that Moonbeam was launched at the end of the bull run, so had only one way to go, is down. I mean, they launched it in November 2021, and that was the end of the bull run. So obviously it can only only way it could have gone is just down. And obviously it didn't have even time to rally, because they launched it after the bull market. So when the bull market ended, so obviously it didn't even have that like a parabolic or like a price action. So you cannot compare like the all-time high to now, because you know what I mean. So it was just going literally down since it was listed. So it was just a bad timing, like for the listing, in my opinion. But it doesn't stop us. So you know, so 4x would go if we go back to this market cap, which is like $2. But guys, it's gonna go to like $30-40 in my opinion, $25 at least. So if it goes to $25, guys, it's gonna be like what, like 50x. So guys, to do 50x, if BTC gonna go 2x on all-time high, which is like 69k, so 70k times 2 is 140,000. Why Moonbeam cannot do, which is like 133rd on the market cap? So it can do easily. So 2x I think is easily doable for the previous high here. So about $22-25 it can easily do. So 40-50x is on the table, in my opinion. Guys, let me know down the comment below what you think, how high the price is gonna go, and what you think in general about Moonbeam. I'm really bullish on it. I love this project. I think many people don't see the potential here in this project. Is gonna do insane gains, and I think there are many people underestimating it. So guys, if you are smart, you're getting in my opinion, in these prices. Not financial advice, just telling you what I'm doing. I will be adding much more here, and then to my decent bag already, and then we can enjoy the ride. So guys, if you like this video, give me a like and subscribe, and check out the Patreon, guys, if you want to get my portfolio access, and if you want to get my buy alerts. With this $50 tier, you get buy, sell alerts, and VIP Telegram group. Here we're discussing a great project that we believe in for future, So guys, yeah, if you want to get buy alerts, I did had good calls, guys. Did some project that did 2-3x, you know, CDT, Zenith, Integral did 3.5x, and so many others. So I did great picks, you know. I do great research from the projects, you know. I don't shield any, like, I don't talk about any bad projects, just legit good projects that I believe in long term, and I'm holding these projects long term. I don't care about like short term price fluctuations, you know, whether my subscribers buy in or not. Even if it goes up to x, 3x, I don't care, because I'm here for a long term, and long term they're gonna do 50 to 100x, because they're gems, small market cap gems. So guys, if you want to get a decent portfolio, if you want to join the other guys, there is so many Patreons every day joining the Patreon. I have like every day more and more people joining the Patreon, so people realize the potential, because you can make money before the bull run starts, and you can invest that money into the project, that like big market cap project that gonna, you know, do insane gains as well. So you can have a much bigger and much more like decent portfolio. So yeah, guys, if you want to get my buy alerts and portfolio access, early access and everything, join the Patreon. You can choose different tiers. You have this $20 tier as well. With this one you get buy alert as well, but you don't get sell alerts and VIP Telegram group. So you can choose which one you like, but you get my point. Guys, if you like this video, please give me a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.